Welcome back. All right, it is time to check in with our best friend, Tom Turton, who is live from the Resource Center this morning. Good morning, Tom. How's it going out there?
Good morning. It's going fine because anytime I come here, I learn something new, and I figure that's in the plus column. You're right. I'm at the Resource Center. I'm with your disability rep, Roy Rickstra. Good to see you, Roy.
Good to see you, Tom.
We're gonna talk a little bit about one of your areas of knowledge.
Yeah.
And that is Medicare.
Yep.
And there's changes.
Yep, that's correct. I wear a couple different hats here, so I do
Yep.
your disability stuff,
Sure.
help folks with their Social Security disability. I'm also a licensed Medicare agent.
Okay.
For me, it was a continuation of services. My clients become eligible for Medicare. They have lots of questions, so I'm a licensed Medicare agent to help guide them through that process as well.
All right. Why don't we guide folks through the process? Anytime I hear there's change in something, I drop back, and it's like I'm ready to go on defense all of a sudden.
Yeah, so some of the changes are good, some of the changes aren't. Some of them are what we would normally expect, and that's our first slide today. The Part B premium, what you pay monthly for your Part B physician's coverage, is going to increase, no big surprise there,
Right.
From $185 to somewhere around $200. So right now there's a projection, $206.50. Hasn't finalized yet, will sometime in the fourth quarter of the year.
Okay.
They'll put a definite number on that. It's usually pretty close. I expect it'll be something like that.
Let me ask you this. Is that a locked-in number, or is it based on how much Social Security you receive?
So the answer to that is both. For most people, it's going to be a locked-in number. That's the standard premium most people will encounter. If you're higher income, there's what they call an IRMA increase. It's an income-adjusted rate adjustment, or in something to that order. But basically, they'll charge you more for your baseline Medicare if your income is over certain thresholds.
Okay.
If you find yourself in that situation, you can actually appeal that. And a lot of people don't know this, but maybe you've worked and then you retire, your income drops substantially. They look back and use like the last 3 years worth of income. If there's a huge life change, that 3-year projection may not be correct. And you can fight that and get that IRMA premium to decrease. You might give me a ring if you encounter that or you have that problem. Other deductibles are going up. The Part A deductible that you'd pay when you go to the hospital is going to increase from $1,676 to $1,716. The physician's deductible is a yearly deductible, going to jump from $257 to $288. And then our prescription drug cost did have a $590 deductible. It's going up to $615. So all kind of standard increases in deductibles that we would expect.
Yes.
The most your drugs can cost you this year was $2,000 for your maximum out of pocket. Next year to be $2,100. So is this kind of standard we would expect increases?
Is Social Security increasing to meet these needs?
Yeah, most years it does. People refer to it as a cost of living increase. It's actually not officially a cost of living increase.
Right.
But most years it does increase. I've read some kind of preliminary reports. They're expecting a pretty decent raise this year. So hopefully it will. It frustrates a lot of people. Most of the time your Social Security goes up about the same amount your Medicare goes up, and you don't really see much of an increase.
As long as you're not going backwards, I think a lot of people figure.
So some things are getting better. I mean, vaccines for folks that are on Medicare are going to continue to be free. Insulin's capped at $35. That's a big deal.
Yeah, it is.
Also, the government is directly negotiating drug prices with some of the pharmacies right now, or the prescription manufacturers. And so some drugs that are very common out there and very expensive, like our Jardiance, our Eliquis, our Xarelto, our Inesto, Enbrel, those kind of things, we anticipate there's going to be better price points on those in the near future. And while it doesn't relate to us here in Missouri just yet, they are working to streamline the prior authorization process for folks that take some more complicated drugs. So hopefully things will get better, this year and continue into next.
Well, let me ask you this. If you are seeing these increases and it's making you go like this, is that a point where you need to come and see someone like you?
Yeah, I mean, I can't change the Medicare rules, but we can certainly make sure you understand them. And that brings us to this. They put in a Medicare prescription payment plan in past years. And that's basically where you take the cost of your medicine for the year, and I hate to use the word finance it, but they break it out into payments, so you make a monthly payment instead of getting that sticker shock all at once when you go pick up. Yeah. So, one way you can kind of help with your finances, if you have somebody that understands the program to help you understand it better.
People want to talk to you. How do they do that?
Well, they can give us a ring here at the Resource Center, and we're going to use the 882-1800 number for the insurance side of what I do. So, give me a ring. It's real important that you talk to somebody this time of year. Some companies are dropping benefits, networks are changing, formularies change every year. What you had going in 2025 may not be the best option for 2026. Real important you talk to somebody. Starting October 15th, I'm free, would love to meet with you.
There you are. You can give them a call right here at the Resource Center. Back to you guys.